Hey guys, it's me, Stefan, and I want to talk to you guys about roller coasters again. Now, I'm sorry about the irregular schedule, guys. I'm back on every day, I promise. It's just some messed up stuff's been happening with my schedule. I'm working on a few projects. You like my new thing here? Now you're not looking at a bed or messed up. You actually have kind of a nothing in the background, so it's not helping, and I'm getting emails during my video. But what can I say? I don't edit these. So I want to talk about roller coasters like I did a while back. I think it was about like 3 months ago. I talked about fear of roller coasters. Now, the same park that I went to get over my fear, and I finally did, being 21, I went on the roller coasters, got completely over it, conquered it, because I think fears, any kind of fear of the dark, which I had when I was actually like 14, 15, I was actually terrified of the dark hallways because I saw movies that scared me. Now, the thing I want to say is, I believe all fears are in your head and that you can manipulate them and push through them. And once you push through them, I think it's called exposure therapy, which I'm not some scientist, I'm not a news person or anything. I think that helps out a lot. The exposure therapy goes away when your fears are realized and they happen. The same park that I went to, Six Flags over Texas, someone died on a ride that I really enjoyed. It's the, hold on, I got the story right here, guys, don't worry. I'm actually kind of prepared today. I got the computer set up so I can tell you guys about it. Okay, on the Texas Giant roller coaster, which I had a blast. It was my favorite roller coaster there, next to Mr. Freeze. If you guys have ever been there, you know how it is. The thing, black and yellow. My mind's out of it today, guys. I'm sorry. But if you know about it, then you know that it's a really fun ride. And it's actually pretty secure. But 52-year-old Dallas resident Rosa, I'm not going to go into her last name because it's Spanish, and I'm kind of messed up with that, and I don't want to mess up the name. Or give out identities or anything like that. Anyway, so Rosa, you can probably find that story anywhere though. So she gets on the roller coaster, being 52, falls out of the roller coaster, and gets run over by the roller coaster, is what I've heard, what I've read. That's my fear. That is my biggest freaking fear ever, is to fall out, get hit by the roller coaster, and perish, die, or fall out, or lose my wallet. You know, that's kind of a smaller fear, but that, but it's not a funny thing at all. Because after like going to this, had a few fun, I come back, wait a few months later, a lady dies in the ride that I was on. Not even that, I think it was a row above where I was on the cart. I'm not 100% sure if it was the exact same carts or a different coaster, I don't know. But guys, the thing I want to get to, if you're like me and I want to have fears, like I used to have fear. I have a huge fear of talking in public. Now, that is being weird, as I love to be in front of a camera, which I don't think is the same thing at all. People will tell me, you do videos constantly, why are you afraid of being in front of people? Because in school, I still did videos back in high school, but in school I couldn't stand up and do projects for like Spanish class, or mostly because I sucked at Spanish, but hola, blah 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 blah. But besides that, in other classes, you know, I couldn't do it. I got up, I'd get nervous laughs where I'd start giggling, and I don't know, I couldn't control it. I couldn't control giggling, and I never gotten over that fear. But I've always had the fear. I've never had the fear of sitting in front of a camera talking. You know, before I knew YouTube, I did it in front of a tape camera, and we watched it and had fun and laughed at it and stuff. So, what I'm basically saying is, fears, I don't know, I just think getting up there and doing something is how to get over a fear, is how I figured out to do it in my life. Now, I hope if you guys have fears like that like roller coasters, I hope you get on a roller coaster. I hope you ride one. I hope you experience how fun, the thrill, and get over it. Because after you get on it a few times, I'm not swearing by it, I'm not promising, but I hope that your fear is over. I hope you get on and I hope you have a blast. Because I did it out of pure self, not self-confidence, pure fake confidence, I guess. Ego. I was with some kids, my brother, his friends, they're younger, and we're going up there, we're getting on, yeah, we can do this. And I'm like, I don't have a fear of roller coasters, let's do this, you know? Being the older brother and the bigger influence here. God, I got white arms. You can see that in the camera, sorry. But, so I got on, and I was nervous, I was shaking, and Mr. Freeze was the first ride we went on when we got there, because this is the first roller coaster I've ever been on, besides Scorpion in Florida, and I closed my eyes the whole time, so don't worry about that. But we went, had a blast, and after that I wanted to ride more. But as I went to each roller coaster that was different, I had the same fear because it's different in my head. Somehow I justified that it's different, I could still get hurt, and I went on it, and I think it's called the fight or flight reflex. But if you do it, guys, I hope you guys face your fears. Whether it be dark, close, turn the light off, you know, go to bed with the light off. Don't have a night light. I don't know many fears, whether it be spiders, which is a whole nother video for me, because I am the biggest pansy in the world when it comes to spiders. Sorry guys, unprofessional. I should probably mute that sometimes. But God, guys, I've always felt so much better when I got over that fear. It's a whole weight lifted off my shoulders, and I kind of want to go on bigger stuff now. The next fear for me to jump on is skydiving. I want to jump out of an airplane. I want to have, preferably with someone on my back to pull the chute for me, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I think I should do it, and that's my next fear to get over. But with this lady dying, I am completely sad. My heart goes out to this lady and her family, because her kids were on the roller coaster too, and they saw that, and that's not something you ever want the kids to experience. It's going to be traumatized for life. They're going to have a new fear of roller coasters. They're going to have, and rightfully so. But you got to remember, guys, this is a 1 out of thousands of chances it's happening, and I'm going to ride roller coasters again, even though in the back of my head I see the message. This lady was strapped in because she was big. I'm big. Okay, I'm a big guy. I'm fat, got the titties, everything. Another story is for another day, but the Batman actually I had to have someone who was sitting next to me shove it on me. Actually, the first time I went on the Batman, a lady pushed it and hurt herself on putting it on me. And one of the employees, she's a little lady, because it wasn't like my fatness or anything, it was actually right here. You know, you would think it's because I'm fat. But she pushed it, was hitting like right here for some reason. And which I am actually pretty wide, guys, and she shoved it on me and it got clicked in, and I was so scared. But after I went out the first time, that is my favorite ride of all time, is Batman. And I went on again and had my brother's little friend shove it on me, lock it in. I was like, let's do it. So guys, I guess I end the video with saying, if you guys have a fear and you understand this, please hit, well, not if you have a fear, if you enjoyed my vlog, please hit the like button, guys. I'm sorry the way I look today. I was actually just working out, lifting. I'm trying to actually lose weight and body transformation. I'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. Spoiler, you know. I plan these things out sometimes. And I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you subscribe if you're new, because if you don't know, I have YouTube Does Awesome coming up pretty soon. And it's a viral review show. You can find out more about that in a video I'll link here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another vlog. So remember, guys, leave a comment below of your fear and what you're scared of. And tell me if you've gotten over any of your fears, and I would love to hear it. Thanks, guys. Bye. I'm going to have to click this, which is going to be super awkward looking. I'm going to look at the camera because I love your faces. God, I stole that.